What up, YouTube? I'm your boy Jtunes, and welcome back to PSG Career Mode. Now, guys, in the last episode, we tried to, we were able to make a deal with Royce, but we haven't signed him yet. And I did read the comments, and somebody actually said I got to read more carefully because they actually did want Lavezzi, and I misread it, so I apologize for that. I was recording kind of late, and honestly, I guess I missed it. I apologize. My bad. Made mistakes. Things do happen. I've been developing some players as well, guys. Trying to get them up and get their value up and just get their overall up and just trying to, so work these players that we have, these young talent that we can get up, so either we can use them or sell them. I've been developing some players as well, but there we go. Let's go ahead and sim through this and see if maybe we get something back from the club. And it looks like we got some emails. So let me go ahead and put on my glasses here, and it says here, we cannot agree to the terms. The wagers you must offer is meant too low. Only once 2 years. You have got to be fucking kidding me, Royce. I've made mistakes with Royce. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've made mistakes with Royce just because, hold on a second. Let's go back here and just read. I made mistakes with Royce just because we should have just given him exactly what he wanted. So that way he comes. Now he wants the length of the contract to be 2 years with a wager of 300. We're going to probably lose a lot of money doing this, but I'm going to actually give him what he wants. I'm going to give him the 300. I'm going to only do it for 2 years. It was my fault even bringing up the 2 years in the first place with Royce. It was my fault bringing that up with Royce, dropping it to 2 years, and now he's like, oh, you know what? They'll give me the same amount of money. They want me. Might as well get the 2 years less so that way he can make more money later. It's understandable. We'll see how it is right now. We'll do the 2 years, and you know what? We'll give him 301, and see if, yeah, we'll give him 301 just in case with a 2-year contract. Let's see. Actually, should we just do 3? Nah, it doesn't matter. It's all good. We'll go ahead and do this. We still have plenty of remaining wagers just to pick up anybody else that we want if we need to. Now, I was also reading the comments, and a lot of you guys have given me a young talent to pick up, left backs especially. Like I said, I would like to know, but I'm still wondering if maybe, I know it's still not, we should just try to get him. They aren't interested in Lavezzi, right? They're not interested in Lavezzi. Real Madrid is not interested in Lavezzi at all. And I don't know if they were interested in Malta at all, to be honest. I can't remember if we offered Malta to them. But what I'm going to do is this. Malta is going for 12. We'll up his price. We'll relax here. We'll up his price to 66. We'll do 66 plus Malta. And that should give us, what is that? 66 plus 12. What are we saying? Like 70? Ooh, 70? Let's do... Transfer budget is only 73, and then we'll be broke. We could try to offer him 66 plus Malta. That will relieve some of our stuff here, and we're also going to sell players as well. We're going to try 66 plus Malta. I don't remember, honestly, if we offered Malta already, but we're going to try. We're trying to get rid of Malta. We're trying to get rid of actually, you know what? I want to get rid of Malta, Lavezzi, and also our keeper. Yeah, because we're going to develop our other keeper or get a young keeper and start developing up. And just to like loosen it up a little bit, our budget basically. Yeah, give us some money back and also release some of the wager as well that we have to pay out. Anyway. They counter. That is the emails that we've gotten. Let's go ahead and get out of here and go ahead and sim. And the thing is this, like Bale, yes, I want Royce. Bale would be great at the club, but honestly, if I don't get Bale right now, it's okay. Let's see what we have here. We have received a transfer request for David Luiz. See, the thing is, David Luiz isn't going anywhere. I don't care how much they offer. I'm just going to reject it straight up just because David Luiz is going to stay. I chose PSG for David Luiz and Di Maria, honestly, for those two main players, and that's the reason why I'm here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and check here. Everything here has been dealt with already. I'm going to go ahead and clean up our emails here, guys, a little bit. We sold Maxwell. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up my emails, and then we'll see if maybe we get some news back. David Luiz has gotten going nowhere. We've already taken care of that. Everything's been taken care of. I'm going to go ahead and delete all this, and I'll be right back in just a sec. All right, guys, we get something from Royce, it looks like, in our email, and it looks like after they review the contract, and I probably did it wrong. I could have probably got away with 300. It looks like we review the contract with my agent, and we accept the conditions. So we accept the conditions. We can go ahead and accept Marco Reus to our club, our first big signing at PSG. I'm excited. Pastore's gone. Pastore's going for Reus, which is probably a mistake because, as you guys said, Lavezzi probably would have gone, and that was my mistake. My mistake. Things were made, you know, things happen. We're going to go ahead and accept this offer. We're going to pick him up, for 301, and he's well worth it. 26 years old, overall 81, left mid, exactly where I want him. Bam, he's going to work wonders on our club. We're going to go ahead and accept the offer, guys, and here we go. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Confirm. Bam, done. Our biggest signing yet. Woo, I'm so excited. I finally got somebody I wanted. We went after Neymar for such a long time, but we got Reus, which I think is going to still do fantastic here at the club. Let's go ahead now and put him at, oh man, I'm excited, boys. I'm actually excited. Woo, our first big signing, our first massive signing to PSG. Woo, baby, I'm excited. All right, guys, here we go. Our squad is now set up. The squad is basically changing. We are going to be sitting Cavani for the time being, and we are going to, of course, have Reus playing left wing. That's where we got him for. That's what we want him for. We have Cavani for any position. Honestly, we can sub him in as striker, left wing, or right wing, depending on how we feel, what position is giving us a problem during the match. But we are going to go ahead and play with Reus in the club. It's looking amazing. There's more players I want to be. If we do happen to get Bale, it would be amazing as well. Now, there's this other thing that I've been trying to do, and I don't know if I want to do it right now because a lot of you guys are going to get upset with me, but I'm honestly thinking about doing this. I'm honestly thinking about doing this and trying it out for one match. For one match, I'm actually going to do this. I'm actually thinking about doing this, guys. David Luiz can play midfield. We all know this. He can play midfield. We know this. So what I'm thinking about is this. I'm actually thinking about taking out Marco. I know we have plenty of midfielders, but we also have some great center backs here at the club that I would like to develop and also play. And we have another great center back sitting right here, 81, and I want to play him. So what I'm thinking about doing is this, just to try it out. Please don't hate my decision here. We're going to try it out. We're going to try David Luiz at CM, and we're gonna put in our center back that's just sitting on the bench. Now I know, guys, we look here, we have so many great midfielders just sitting here, honestly, and you're like, Jay, what the hell are you doing? I just want to try. I just want to try one game, David Luiz next to Di Maria, and see if it plays well for me. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And of course, we're going to try Reus in at the club. I'm super excited. Things were done wonderfully here. It took me ages. I made a couple mistakes, but things happen. It's the first time at a big club. I'm a bit nervous trying to make big moves, and it is what it is. So that's going to be our squad for the match, guys. So we are going to go ahead. Yes, I'm going to save this. I know I'm going to get a whole bunch of people down in the comments saying, Jay, you're crazy. What are you doing? What kind of manager are you? I'm a manager that takes risks. I'm a manager that when I want something, I do it, and I'm not worried about anything else. If we lose, we lose. It's going to be on me, but that's the decision I'm going to make. I'm playing David Luiz at CM. That's what we're doing, man. That's what we're doing. We have great players here, but if we can swap it up a little bit, change it up a little bit, hey, the more change, the better, as long as it works out. So we're going to go ahead and play today's match here, guys. We are, as you guys can see, at the head of the league right now with 6 points. So we're going to go ahead and jump into game number 3 of the league. And hopefully, Reus is going to perform well. And again, guys, if it does start going bad in the midfield, all we're going to do is take David Luiz, put him back at center back, and we'll bring in Marco. We have Marco. We still have Mota on the squad. We have so many players that we can put there just to help out a little bit, yeah? So we're just going to try it out, and I'll see you right back here in just a minute. All right, boys, here we go. We're getting into match number 1 of today's episode with Reus in and also playing David Luiz in midfield. That's what we're trying today. We're trying different things to see how it's going to work out for us. And we are playing away. Yeah, we are playing away, and we are also are playing, just to answer some questions here real quick. I know I answered this in the last question, but I keep on seeing it in the comments. I am playing on world-class difficulty, guys. That's what I'm playing on. I'm not playing on legendary. World-class is difficulty that I'm playing on, just to answer that. But anyway, into the match here. I can't wait to get the ball to Reus and see what happens here. See if it's going to be a good move or a bad move, bringing him here to the club. Let's go ahead and give it to David Luiz there. David Luiz off to Lucas. David Luiz making the run here. David Luiz. Bam! Oh, and it goes over. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, it took a deflection. I actually thought it went over. I thought we took too much power on there, but it actually took a deflection. No. No, that was bad. That was bad. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Trying to clear it out and pass it. And I passed it right in front of the goal. That wasn't smart at all to do. All right, Matuidi. Off to Royce. Royce with space. I see Ibra. Yo, ref, that's a foul. If I'd never seen one before, that was definitely one. Let's fake shot there. Ibra takes a shot. Oh my God, the keeper's able to save it. There we go. Pass that down to Royce. Royce, yes, a little skill there. Wonderful, Matuidi. See if we can get this out. And Di Maria takes a shot. Oh my God, D off the post. Oh my goodness, two great opportunities there. Two great opportunities we've had. Press them, boys. Press them. That's a beautiful ball. And it's a goal. Oh my God. Left my defense wide open there. We go into the half down a goal, but it's okay. We're going to make some changes here. Possession game is weak. We've taken so many shots, all of them on target, but none in. What we're going to go ahead and do is, I feel like David Luiz is not doing that great here. We need to give him more of a chance. We need to give him more of a chance, but for this game here, to bring it back a little bit, what we're going to do is go ahead and swap this out here a little bit. We're going to bring in Marco. Give him a little bit of, we gave him a little bit of time there in the midfield. We're going to bring him back down into center back and bring on Marco, which is going to help us out here just a little bit. Di Maria. Ibra's on the move. Ibra's on the move. Ibra. Bam, baby. And that's why we have Ibra up front. He finishes. Beautiful. Did a little cut back there. Just a little subtle move just to shift, make everybody shift to what, their right, or excuse me, their left, and gave him a little bit of space there to go ahead and ease it past the goalkeeper. And there it is, guys. There it is. Nice little move there done by Ibra, just to find just a tad bit of space there to tie it all up. Oh no, the cross of dreams. That was a beautiful, beautiful, fuck's sake. No way, I thought he was gonna cross. Shit. Oh my goodness, mistakes were made. Maybe it was a bad decision starting off the game with David Luiz at midfield. It was something I was gonna take. I feel like we did okay, guys. Our possession again, not doing so well. We need to get better at possession. We need to hold the ball more, but we took so many shots. We weren't able to capitalize on it. I really like Royce on the team. He gave us some opportunities, great vision on his part, but we did end up losing. It's okay. We do lose 3 points here, but still, I think we're still fine. Mistakes were definitely made there. But we're gonna go ahead right now, guys, and check out something. We have something in the office, so let's go ahead and see what we have. And that loss was disappointing. I'm gonna be honest with you. That loss is disappointing. We're still in first, if I'm not mistaken, but let's go ahead and see. Let's see, after reviewing, they're not interested in, and the cash is not, did I read that properly? I guess, but unfortunately, we cannot go ahead with the deal because we are not interested in the player that is included in the deal. So they're not interested in Mota. They're not interested in Mota. They just want the cash amounts. You know what, guys? You know what? Bale would be amazing. Bale would be amazing to come to the club. Bale would be fantastic. Actually, you know what? Let's try this. Let's remove this. Who else could we try to put off on them? You know what? Do you think they'll take a keeper? Do you think they'll take a keeper? Well, I'm just trying to take people or players that I honestly don't want at the club, that I'm going to sell anyway, and maybe get a better deal. Bringing Bale to the club would help us out. We do have a strong front three, though. We have Lucas. We have Cavani now as well. We have Royce. I don't know if it's worth it, guys. I honestly do not know if it's worth to try to sign Bale. Yo, being a manager is difficult, guys. Being a manager is difficult, especially when you have all these great and wonderful players and you don't want to lose them. All right, guys, this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking right now, all right? I'm thinking what I'm going to do is do 76, right? We're doing 66 plus Mota. They don't want Mota. They do not want Mota. But if we give them a keeper, which they probably don't want a keeper, we're just going to try to get rid of the keeper. Try to get rid of the keeper. I'm just trying players. They're probably going to say no, but 76 plus the keeper, we might be able to do this. I'm going to go ahead and just try it. Again, if I don't get Bale, it's fine. If I do get Bale, great. It's just something we're trying to do, and plus we're just trying to honestly get some money back to the club and also relieve some of our wagers here. All right, anyway, new signing here. All right, we get something back here. I'm assuming this is from Bale from Real Madrid. I do see the tag here. Let's go ahead and see. We received your offer and you've made with Gareth Bale, and we are pleased with the conditions. We are pleased with the conditions. Oh, so we could we could make another signing here. We could make another signing here. You know what? Might as well give it a go. Hold on a second. Does it say what he wants, though? Does it let us know what he wants? We can give him 3. Let's go ahead and just give him the 3, man. He's definitely worth the money. Remaining of 200,000 on wagers, but of course that is going to be it. Let's go ahead and do it. He demands 3 for 3 years. Let's might as well give him the 300,000 for 3 years. Let's go ahead and submit it there and see if he'll be willing to come. Hell with it. Let's see if we can sign him to the club as well. Damn, with all those weapons up front, there's no way we can lose. There's no way I should be failing, and as long as I can capitalize, we shouldn't have an issue like we did in the past week. So I'll be right back once it develops some players, guys. All right, guys, it looks like we've gotten an email. Let's go ahead and see. After reviewing the contract with my agent, we accept your conditions. Okay, so oh my goodness, this is insane. This is insane. This is insane. We are about to buy 26-year-old Bale to the club. We're about to do it. It's about to happen. We're gonna accept it. 2 massive signings today. 2 massive signings. Hell with it. Let's do it. If you got the money, let's go ahead. There it is. A new signing. Let's go ahead and see what we're going to do. Royce was a whole lot more of a pain in the ass just because I was failing on his end doing it. But now we even have Royce, guys. We even have Royce here. I mean, we have Royce and now Bale. Oh my goodness. This team is so crazy. All right, guys, I've been sitting here. I've been thinking. I went ahead and checked the available positions that every player that for the front at least, can do. And Royce can play either left, mid, or cam. We still have Cavani as a weapon. Now, the thing is this. We do need a... Like, Cavani was going to be our backup, yeah? Because, you know, PSG supposedly, especially in the beginning of things, saying that we were having an issue with strikers. That was the position that we were weak in, which is not necessarily true. And we have plenty of weapons. But I was checking out Bale. Bale can be played as striker, right wing, or right mid. He can't play anywhere else. I was hoping, honestly, he could play cam. And what I would do is keep Cavani on the bench. Put what I did basically here was putting Di Maria at CM. We're putting Di Maria at CM. We're bringing Royce at cam, but I was thinking about putting Bale at cam, you know what I mean? And then having Royce there, Cavani on the bench, and keeping Lucas in, because Lucas is a young player. He's still amazing, and we could still, you know, potentially grow him. He's still very, very young. He's what, 4 years younger than Bale. But we have Bale. We have our weapons to use. But now, check this out. This is now an attacking. We were playing more defensive, right? We were playing more defensive, having Matuidi in the midfield, and we're either playing Mota or we're playing Marcus or Marco in the midfield. But now, like this, Royce at cam, Di Maria at CM, Cavani on the wing, and Bale. Damn, this squad looks nasty. We're going to try things out again. We have these players now to use. What I'm going to have to do is make sure that I do have now. We're going to keep Lucas on the team. We're not getting rid of Lucas at all. But we are going to have to start seeing and making sure that if anything pops up for Lavezzi, I'm going to make sure they're still in the transfer. Lavezzi, Mota, we definitely need to get rid of them as soon as possible because we don't need them on the club. We have plenty of weapons now, and we have players we can also develop in those positions as well. So basically, got to get rid of those guys, develop our young talent. All right, guys, what I was saying a minute ago, we were talking about players that we need to get rid of, and I do want to buy young talent to come in. We definitely do need a second left back to just have a backup and also want to develop. You guys left me some names down below, but again, if you would be so kind to do so. Another thing that I want to do is I want to buy a young talent or a young decent goalkeeper to replace the keeper that we just lost, because what we're going to end up doing is selling what we have here. and trying to get a younger keeper around the same overall, I think, that we can then develop and have him as a backup. But I think I'm going to go ahead and also get rid of the keeper we have now. He's getting older, and maybe we can go ahead and, you know, relieve some of our budget here. So I guess I'm going to also put him on the list as well. Again, we're going to go ahead and add him to the list. If anybody wants to come and pick him up, we can have Nicholas go. We can have Nicholas go. We'll look for another keeper. If you guys know of one, please leave anybody down below in the comments, guys, that you would like to have come to the club. Positions that I need and positions that I want is we have plenty of young talent for the right back position. We have already very good players for the right back position. We also have a good player for the left back position. I just need a backup for that and one that we can develop, like I just said. And also I want a younger keeper that we can develop as well. Those two players I want to come to the club. We only have now, without selling these three players here, Malta, Lavezzi, and Nicholas, we only have 8 million left with a 200 budget. I want to get young talent. You guys let me know down below what you guys would like to see come to the club. And if you guys see any players here that, you know what, yo, Jay, maybe you should consider selling them or trading them or putting them on, just let me know down below, guys, your opinions. I do read through the comments and I appreciate your guys' help. Again, brand new manager to a big club. Big hard decisions to make. I got what I wanted here. Not exactly what I wanted when we first started. Well, the first player I wanted to the club was Neymar. Wasn't able to do it, but we now have Royce, Bale here. Two big, massive signings to the club, and we can basically do whatever the hell we want with them. All right, guys, we have some information here. We have some information here for us to check out. Let's go ahead and see what we have to do here. Oh my goodness. Please note the following players will leave on international duty and will not be available for the club from September 3rd until the 9th. Royce. Oh my goodness, man. We just basically lost our whole damn club just went to shit again. Our whole club just went to shit. And let's go ahead and see an update from Germany here real quick, which is letting us know about some players that are we should take a look at. Not anything I'm really interested in, honestly, to be fair. All right, guys, here we go. PSG versus Monaco, or Monaco versus PSG, however you want to say it. We're up against Monaco here. We have our squad running, as we talked about a little bit earlier. Bale is now in. Royce is at cam. We have Cavani out on the wing. Di Maria at CM. Cavani finding space, passing that off to Ibra. Slide that in there for Royce. Royce, bam, baby, and Royce with his first goal for the club. Nice and easy, a nice through ball there, a nice assist from Ibra. Cavani doing all the work there, honestly, bringing that all the way through, and Royce gets his first goal for the club in his second match. That is actually beautiful, wonderful, and awesome. Royce to Ibra. Ibra, bam! Oh, yes, baby! We're able to finish. Well done there. Oh, my God. Easy peasy, beautiful. Yo, dude, I did not expect that. Honestly, I thought that was going to go over. Didn't think Royce was going to put it in. Come on. No, and what a goal. What a goal. Bad ball by David Luiz that allowed that to happen there. And a poor defending there in the midfield. They were able to strike it in easily. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, no. How does that even happen? How does that even happen? We cleared it well. It fell right to him. There was nothing we can do. No. Yes. There it is. Whew. Big boy save. And there it is, guys. That's the end of the match. We get our 3 points. We get a goal from Ibra and 2 goals from Royce, playing him in a brand new position in cam for PSG instead of having him on the wing. I think I like this formation. Shots were a lot better. Possession was a lot cleaner for us in this match just because I was trying to hold on to it more. As you can see there, Royce with a 9.2, which was freaking amazing. We got 8 shots, 7 on target, and we were lucky that they only got 4 shots. They only got 4 shots. 2 of them went into goals, and 2 of them were only on target. So that's insane. That accuracy is on point. Anyway, guys, there it is. That is the match. We get our 3. Anyway, guys, there we go. 2 massive signings. We have 10 hours left on the deadline for the window. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know some tips down below. See who you want to the club, who you want going. Let me know all that information down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please smash a like on the episode. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy FIFA, make sure to subscribe for some more FIFA content. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for all your support. And I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces, baby.